Hello class. Today I'd like to share with you a resource that Ms. Nash found for me the other day, and she shared that information with me. It's a new graphing calculator that's online. Okay, so let's take a look at this. If you were to go to classcalc.com, that's the website that you can go to, and you'll pull up a pretty cool little calculator. Now if you click on sign in, okay, now I'm already signed in, so it won't let me do this, but you can sign in through your Google account. So if you click sign in, click on sign in with Google, and it will take you to this particular calculator. Now the nice thing about this calculator is that it is free. Okay, so that is the best price that we can always pay, is free. And this calculator's got three functions to it. It's got a scientific version, it's got a graphing calculator version, and for later down the road, matrices. Okay. So let's just kind of take a look at this. One of the other things that's really pretty cool about it is that you can have it on your phone or on your tablet. Okay, you can download that from either the App Store, the Apple App Store, or the Google Play Store, and you can get this on all of your devices if you'd like. And the nice thing is it's free. Now, I don't know how to use it all yet, but you know, it does have some helpful videos that we'll look at in just a second on how you can find those. So let's go into this calculator and see what you can do. Okay, so here is, I click on scientific calculator, and this is what it brings up. Now I'm signed in through the teacher panel. Okay, so I'm sure there's a student panel as well. Okay, so you can do all different kinds of things with it. So here is the basic calculator that you have, and it's just a scientific calculator, just like the one that you have on your phone if you turn it sideways. You can do all kinds of things. You can add, things together if you wanted to, then hit enter. You can do square roots, and you do square roots exactly the way we do them on the calculator at school. So if I wanted to do the square root of 25, I would hit square root and then hit the 25, and it automatically propagates an answer. Okay, which is really kind of nice. It'll even change decimals into fractions for you. So if you have 0.375 as a fraction, if you come over here and click on this little decimal, you can change its format to a fraction. You'll notice 0.375 is the same thing as 3/8. Okay, so it does have some pretty fancy features for that kind of thing. So those are some of the things that we would do in class if you were doing that. Okay, and you click on enter and it pops it up there, and you can kind of scroll through the window if you wanted to. Now one of the other cool things is not only does it do scientific calculator, but it does a graphing calculator. So you could actually do some graphs. You could type in an expression up here in this particular line, and it will automatically graph that. Okay, now you could type it from your keyboard, or you could actually hit these double arrows down here at the bottom and bring up a calculator keyboard to be able to do that. So let's say if I wanted to do a really fancy graph, if I wanted to do x squared, and automatically, notice it's automatically graphing as we go. Plus 2x minus 3. Right? So this would be the graph of what it would look like. Okay, of what x squared plus 2x minus 3 is. Now, granted, that's not one of the ones that we use. So let's see if we can do one that we actually do. So if you just back out of this, you hit your backspace key, and you can clear all that out. Let's say we had an expression like 2x plus 2. Okay, so you'll notice it gave us that particular expression. Let's say I wanted to add a second expression to it. Okay, so let's say I wanted to figure out where those two expressions would cross. So to do the negative key, you just hit a minus key. So minus x, okay, minus 2. Okay. You'll now notice that it does provide us with quite a bit of information about these two graphs. One is it does give us the point of intersection. You'll notice that this one is pretty ugly, but it does give us the point of intersection. It does also give us the y-intercept, and back here behind it gives us the x-intercept. So those are all the various things that what I ask you to find typically whenever we are graphing some equations. And we know that anytime two lines cross, mainly the question they're asking for is what is that point of intersection? And we're looking at it right here. Okay, so it's got some very interesting features for it. Calculator does all kinds of things, and you can toggle back and forth. If you're using it on your phone, it does the same exact thing. You've got the same kind of toggles on the app, and it works great. So try this out. Remember, all you have to do is go to classcalc.com. Okay, and found within this panel, you've got a help center, and in this help center, it's got videos or tutorials to show you how to do various things on this calculator. Okay, so it's kind of a neat calculator to use when we don't have our fancy calculators at school. So until next time.